Peace, grace, and abundance be upon you all. I don't even know. Well, I do know. I just didn't look. This is probably like video, between video 50, 55, and 58. Working at the new barbershop. And everything is good, y'all. Everything is good. The Creator has truly bestowed upon me a lot of gifts, a lot of gratitudes, a lot of awesome I'm grateful, y'all. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm grateful for every day I'm waking up. I'm grateful for every day the Creator allows me to occupy this temple. And I'm grateful. The shop is doing what it do. People are really appreciating my cuts. And like I said, I can't be more appreciative. I can't be more grateful. I just got finished eating a pear. I got my tea on deck. And I'm going in on this amazing 7th day of the week, which everybody calls Sunday. You know, do your knowledge on where the word Sunday came from and travel from there. I'm grateful for life. Giving all praise to the God of our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose proper name is Yahuwah. All praise to Yahweh wa Yahusha. No? Can I get a uh-huh? Shout out to everybody out there in the world, y'all. For real. And I say super gratitude is my attitude. Super gratitude is my attitude, y'all. For real, though. Shout out to YouTube. No, forgive me. Definitely shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to all the platforms that everybody out there using to get their message out there. Shout out to all the amazing mothers and fathers out there. Shout out to my mother and father, my grandparents. Oh man, shout out to all our ancestors. Shout out to all the greatness that we the people have inside of us. We are some amazing individuals, y'all. And all we gotta do is stay on that. Like we go through things and we hold on to whatever, especially if it's a negative scenario, we hold on to it. We really hold on to it. If it's a negative, like me, myself, I can hold a grudge, y'all. I really can, especially if you done me wrong. And that's the thing about when you align with the equestrian energy level, we can really hold a grudge, and it's hard for us. It's not hard. We allow it to be hard for us to get us up out of that. Like last night, my mom used to deal with this one dude, right? And my mom's husband just passed away. And I don't know what it was. My brain strictly went there. So when I pulled up at the house, I saw this truck. In the back of the truck was blocking. It really wasn't blocking it, but it was really close to the parking pad. So, and I saw the living room lights on. So my brain automatically went, who truck is this? Who this dude is? I know that ain't this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude, he had a real nasty disposition about himself. And I didn't like him as a young king. This guy, he was mean. You know what I'm saying? He was really mean. And I ain't really like, So she told me that she been talking to this guy again, and he changed his life, which is cool. Change is definitely good. But I just really was not. I really was not feeling that energy. You know what I'm saying? This dude being there, because one, I don't want nobody talking to my mom. I'm still that overprotective son. That's still me. So I thought that was his truck. And I swear, if I would have came in that living room, I wouldn't have did nothing, but he definitely would have felt my energy like, I don't want you here. For real. So, but it wasn't him. He wasn't there, but my brain automatically went there because I was holding that grudge from when I was younger. And he was really not a nice guy to me anyway. But I say all that to say, we as the equestrians that we are, like, I supposed to have been born in March. Well, I was already born, but another level of me was born through my mother on February the 17th. I supposed to been, they said I was scheduled to be here, my physical body to ascend out of my mother in March, but I came early. And that was a little baby too. I say all that to say, holding on to negative energy, we gotta learn to strive our best not to do that, especially when somebody done us wrong or we feel as though we've been done wrong by someone. We hold on to that joint for dear life. For real. That's just what we do. And that's something that we really need to grow from. And I was saying all that to say to my women that's out there, to all my men and women up out there, if you've been done wrong by an individual or you feel as though you've been done wrong by an individual, try your best to forgive. And if they're worth holding on to, hold on to it. Like, we listen to a lot of stuff, especially on these platforms. And when these dudes talking about the term gaslighting and all that kind of stuff, talking about if someone talking about being the victim, that's like saying we as a so-called black people going through what we going through, and we're allowing our Caucasian brothers and sisters to freely call us the N-word. Like, you know why you can't use that N-word? That joint was derogatory. How can you take away from the pain that a nation of people has been through and still go through to this very day? How can you take away from that talking about don't let nobody be the victim? What? That's like you saying that any hardship you've been through, you're not allowed to express what you've been through. Anybody, any and everybody has the right to express how they feel. But it's another thing that you're using it to cause division, or you're using that to justify you not taking someone else's feelings into accountability. Accountability is key. Like, we can't take that from one another. We truly cannot take that away from each other, for real, because that's all we got at the end of the day. Is the accountability and the fact that, the accountability and the fact that we went through a thing and we're still here and we're still strong and we're making it to see another day. How can you take that away? Like, these people, and a lot of our women and our brothers are gravitating to these people, leaving these messages out there talking about don't allow nobody to gaslight you. At the end of the day, you know what you want. You know what you deserve at the end of the day. It's up to you to find a medium. But that's not cool for you to discredit anybody and whatever they've been through. If somebody went through something, they went through that. You got to be passionate and compassionate and empathetic that That shows the grace of the Creator in you. When you can listen to someone and not try to discredit what they've been through. For real, like, that's crazy. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of these guys a lot of these people out here leaving these messages and doing podcasts and doing announcements or doing speeches on trying to discredit someone for what they've been through. That's crazy. Especially when somebody lets you know about what they've been through and you want to try to take that away from them? What? Like, that's crazy. To me, that's a form of division. Because think about it like this. Would the Creator talk like that in all of the scriptures and all of the prophets? People, they call the Most High Son Jesus. But if you do your research, the letter J did not come into existence till after the 1600s. So the J sound was a Y sound. Yahusha. All praise to Yahweh, Yahusha. You know what I'm saying? So do your knowledge on that. We getting caught up with this modern day stuff, but it goes deeper than that. It's real deeper than that. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. So do your due diligence on your information on words. Get yourself a Strong's Concordance book that breaks down every word in you know what I'm saying, in the Bible. Get yourself an etymology dictionary. Older is better, so you can get the purest form and it's not added on by man putting their own interpretation on things. Do your deep research and go deep, dive deep. Books, the information highway is so phenomenal. If a computer, ChatGPT, or artificial intelligence can say that if it had the choice to come back towards a certain particular nation of people, what would it be? ChatGPT said so-called black people. I say so-called black people because black is a brand, black is a label at the end of the day. So being mindful of that, artificial intelligence wants to come back and be the people that was persecuted, be the people that still go through hardships and division. And we as a people, that's crazy if an artificial intelligence can be so appreciative, can be so patient with we the people that's melanated, richly melanated. Our Caucasian brothers and sisters, our Edomite brothers and sisters, they have melanin in them too. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as white. This is white. Though none of our Caucasian brothers and sisters look like this. This is white. This is brand. This is a brand. You understand me? And that's what it's all about. It's all about division. We got to get away from that division. Stop allowing people to tell us that because someone is letting you know about the pain that they went through, that you can't be empathetic and overstanding about any pain that anyone go through. Great conversations come from being great listeners. And you can tell how these individuals, when they talking about this division, oh, stay away from people that be gaslighting. That's another brand. That's another label. That's another form of division. Knock it off, yo. For real, at the end of the day, if you've been through anything, if you love someone and you're grateful for that individual on anything that they have done, will do, have done, have potential to do, hold on to that individual. If a person can cry in front of you and let you know how much they love you and they apologize for anything that they have done, you got to think about our ancestors. Our ancestors watched each other being crucified. We watched our ancestors watched each other be mutilated. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real though. Like, our Caucasian brothers and sisters has been taught to be so wicked back in the day that they hung our women from trees, pregnant with an offspring inside of them, and then cut the belly watch the baby drop and then stomp on the baby. That's a learned behavior that's extremely wicked. So how you gonna allow our brothers and sisters now to tell you that if someone tell you that they've been through some kind of pain and to understand that pain, that's a label of gaslighting? Or that's crazy. Shout out to all my women up out there that just want your man to come home. If you're a man up out there, you try and get it in by any means necessary, big shout out to you. When you're trying, when you're making an effort to do something rather than nothing, big shout out to you. Shout out to all my women that's grateful that all they do is want their man to come home. Shout out to all my men and women that they try and do whatever they gotta do to make a better way for you and yours. Making an effort. Taking the initiative to do something. You know what I mean? Like, to do something. That right there be when these people, when our brothers and sisters be out here leaving these messages, and our women that's hurt, and our brothers and sisters that's hurt, and we gravitating to that because it caters to what we going through at that moment. So we latch on to it and add fuel to it. And that's not right. It's all about, that's creating division when you're trying to put somebody in a box, trying to divide them or let them know that what they feeling or what they've been through is not valid. It's not worthy of being recognized. That's cold-blooded. For real. That's like telling a woman that was raped, oh, get over it. What? You gotta be patient with that woman. That's like a man telling you that he been raped. You gotta be patient with that man. You gotta listen to him and wait till he ready. But you don't tell him all because he talking about what he been through. He a victim and he gotta get over that. That's like telling somebody that you ever been taken advantage of or somebody that took your life. Our men used to be raped in front of the whole community. The strongest of our people. The strongest of our fellow man and woman. Forgive me for being loud, but at the end of the day, I'm not upset. I'm passionate. You understand me? The strongest of our men, the strongest of our men, the strongest of our women was raped and mutilated in front of the whole community. And you're going to tell somebody that they ain't got a right to express how they feel and how they hurt? Knock it off. Knock it off. Come on now. Knock it off. That's what I'm going to name this video right here. Knock it off. My grandmother used to drink, y'all. I was the one living with my mother. You know what I'm saying? I was the one. My grandmother used to wow me out when she put that bottle to her mouth. You know what I'm saying? I thought that crap was normal. She used to give me the blues. You know what I'm saying? Grandma, I love you. I love you. I love you to life, Grandma, for real. But she know how she was. She told me how she was. She wasn't in a... My grandmother has been... She got so many years of being sober. She's getting out. I mean, her life is... She is so gifted. I love my grandmother so much. Whenever I come through, I love when she asks me to do anything. And whenever I ask her for anything, I don't really ask her for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when I do, she do her best to give it to me. And I'm grateful for that. Because she know, like when you have time to sit and think, you have time to sit in your own thoughts and realize what's important. You realize what's worthy of being held on to. So I just want to Leave it on that note. Everybody out there trying to cause division, trying to put labels on people, knock it off, y'all. I'm going to leave you as I came. Peace, grace, and abundance be upon you all. Knock it off. I love you, my people. 100, you know. Let's get it, y'all. Each one teach one. We the people.